is this?
Yeah. Did you black out or?
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automaton. Currently, I am but a lowly service pile. But in the distant past, I was known by the 8th Sovereign Ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother?
8th Lord. Were you not?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you.
Lianka rescued me? Memory.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you.
How does forgetting everything protect?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our mind.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the path.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories, and started finding...
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking.
From now on, your name.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
Automated defense system privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop.
Hey! Hey! Please finish what you...
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other... Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Defensive mode engaged.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
You doing okay, Inefa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least,
You're calling access module. Welcome back, administrator. The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility, built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye.
was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some servers.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you...
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bombs away! Water jet!
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nodcry just for you to find?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mech...
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've...
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously...
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town?
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good...
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it. And
you seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you?
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy, Anashita.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh? Huh. Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord. And the variable.
Wait, the controller. Without that...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring...
Congratulations, Joshi. Your job is finally done. With you here...
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available...
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast... That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives...
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Dwa...
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
That was a long way down. Traveler? Enefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here I can... When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste...
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will...
Enefa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is...
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is human. You once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then... I am the malfunction?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished.
So... she's gone.
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Natlan would fall.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was
For the last 2,000 years.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privilege, but all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control this, and once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed for...
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets... Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior.
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked us?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I...
wait. Confirming. Administrator 1, Administrator 2, Administrator 3. Identity confirmed.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord?
Enough!
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to...
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come,
Here I am, so close to my destination. Yet, I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, if that is the case...
Don't worry, Anafa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part. And yet... whenever I'm about to recover an important...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long... We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the... Traveler!
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Enough! Why? Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord's? But why would Leonka's mother attack?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this, the priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, for I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign—
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you—
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is—
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison— And you malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! It is time to correct the injustice of the past! I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but in 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing—
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me.
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privilege. Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable—
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordinate—
Seconds is all I need.